football back available for this weekend after your suspension. How big is it to be back available for this weekend?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, I got suspended, and personally, I think maybe it was a bit stupid from me. But again, I think it was a bit of a soft yellow. But that's my opinion. But yeah, it's good to be back, and it's good to be back in the squad. And I'm obviously looking forward to the game on Saturday.
And it's obviously a bit of an unusual circumstance with this second yellow after the final whistle as well. I mean, how have you reflected on that over the last week or so?
To be fair, I went looking for it. So I think maybe my passion just got the best of me. So that's a lesson for me to learn. And I've learned that. I've looked at it, and I could have avoided it easily. I didn't need to do that. But sometimes it gets on top of you, and the way the game ended, it was quite intense. So I just let it out, and obviously the referee made the decision. But yeah, just next time, just stay cool and stay have a calm head.
And is that, I suppose, the balancing act between obviously wanting to show passion, desire, but not kind of crossing that line?
Yeah, I think it happens. It's something that it happens to other players as well. It's just one of them things that it's unfortunate, but it happens as well. So, like I said, after looking back on it, I think you just gotta just walk away and just not let people get into your head, and that's it really. Yeah.
And your side still coped pretty well in terms of getting that win without you. Top of the table. How good a start to the season has it been for you and St Johnstone just more generally?
No, it's been a great start. We've been playing fantastic football. We've got a lot of good players in the squad. We've got good depth as well. Everyone wants to play. Everyone wants to work. Everyone wants to contribute. So if we're missing one or two players, I don't think we're in any bother, because we've got players that are ready to step in and ready to do a job. So I thought the boys were good against Queen's Park. Obviously, it was a tough game, but the boys handled it well, and they played well. So
you talked about the competition. If you are back in the starting lineup this weekend, do you feel you have that element of right? If I am back, I want to make sure I'm there to stay, sort of thing.
No, definitely. I think, look, every game is a game where you're playing to keep the shirt. Do you know what I mean? So, if you've played 5 games on the bounce, 10 games on the bounce, the next game still you're fighting for your place in the team, and you've got to make sure you keep it. And that's just the nature of football. That's the game. And at the end of the day, the competition just makes you a better player. Because you can't slack. You can't. You have to work hard every day in training. You need to give it your all, 100%. So the competition's great, and I think that's a big part as to why we've been successful.
And what are you expecting from Ayr United to start to show a little bit of form themselves in recent weeks?
Yeah, they're in good form. In this league, they're a big club as well. I think last season they finished 3rd. So we know we're coming up against a side that has ambitions to be successful this year. And yeah, we're ready for anything as well. I think the preparation's been good, but watching them, we're gonna be in for a battle. So I think it will be a good game on Saturday.
And just very finally for myself, it's obviously been a few months now that you've been in the club. What have you made? I suppose how's that few months gone? That transition of a new club, new league, all those sorts of things.
I think it's gone quite smoothly, to be fair. It's not too different to England, It's just there's maybe a few more sides in the league, and you play each other 4 times. But I think I was my mentality coming here was just give it my all, give it 100%, work hard, and always look to improve as a player. And obviously the coaching staff and the manager they've been brilliant with me as well, and we got a good set of boys, so that's helped me, settle in quite quick. And I think I've said it before that it's been an amazing start to the season, and I've enjoyed it a lot. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is the weather. I heard it's quite bad, so but yeah, no, it's been a great start. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think summer's officially over. Well, best luck for the weekend.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, Cheick, you and Jack Baird have formed a bit of a formidable partnership so far this season. How do you think playing with someone that's got so much experience in this league and helps you and complements your game, maybe you two playing together?
Yeah, I think Jack he's been great. He's been a good defender. He's helped us win a lot of games as well, and like you said, having that partnership is good because I think you can see it. We both trust in each other as well, and to be fair, he's a good lad as well. He's a very nice guy, easy to get along with, and I've enjoyed playing alongside him. I've enjoyed it, and yeah, it is easy. He's had a lot of experience in this league. He knows this league well. He knows a lot of the players that play in this league. So it is helpful when you got someone like that on your side that knows a lot about the league and the players that we're coming up against. So yeah, all credit to Jack. He's been amazing.
Yeah, and then just behind you as well, you've got Toby Stewart. I know after the Dunfermline game, you were sort of pushing him towards the crowd after those 3 big saves to get his adulation, and just some words on him for such a young guy. You must feel real confidence once defenders maybe do get by you that he's going to keep the ball out of the net as well.
Yeah, Toby's 20 years old. For his age, he's got bags of potential. I think he could go to the very top. He's a good goalkeeper, good with his feet, good on the ball, confident. He against Dunfermline, he showed that when he's called upon, he can answer that call. So yeah, to have Toby behind us as well, that gives you even more confidence now. Do you know what I mean? Because you got a good keeper there. He'll give you good passes. That he'll make good saves as well. And yeah, you got to give credit where it's due. He's been top for us as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and just personally for you as well, like how have you found living in Scotland, not just in the club, but outside of football as well? How are you enjoying it? Scotland
is England. It's basically England. You've still got Tesco, you've still got Sainsbury's and Lidl, Asda, all the shops you see in England, all the roadsides are the same. Scotland, the only thing that's different to me is the accent. That's the only thing that's different. And then, like I said, I heard that winter time is very, very cold there. I'm not looking forward to that. But personally, I think Scotland's just like England. Yeah, it's nice. I like Scotland. It's nice scenery as well. I live in Dundee, so when I'm driving to Perth, it's a nice drive. There's a lot of nice hills and mountains, and it's a nice country. To be fair, yeah, nice scenery.
And you're already on the Iron Brew, the haggis, all that.
The Iron Brew, you know what? To be fair, the first time I had Iron Brew was when I was in secondary school. I haven't had it since, so I forgot what it tastes like. So I might need to go to Tesco, buy one and taste it again, see what it's like. I completely forgot.
Cheers.
No worries.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.